5 powerful systems that make your business run without you. What if I told you that the most successful business owners work less than their employees? That's not because they're lazy. It's because they've built something most entrepreneurs never do, systems that work without them. Today, I'm showing you 5 proven systems that can transform you from operator to owner. Let's dive in. Here's the uncomfortable truth: if your business can't run without you, you don't own a business. You own a job. And it's probably the most demanding, lowest paying job you've ever had. The good news: you can change that starting today. In the next few minutes, you'll learn the exact systems that allow business owners to take vacations, pursue new ventures, and scale their companies without being trapped in day-to-day operations. These aren't theories. These are battle-tested frameworks used by companies from small startups to industry giants. So grab a notepad, because we're about to restructure how your business operates. System 1, the decision-making framework. The first system is a decision-making framework. Right now, you're probably the bottleneck in your own business. Every decision flows through you, and that's killing your growth. Here's what you need: a clear decision matrix that empowers your team to make choices without constant approval. Start by categorizing decisions into 3 tiers. Tier 1, routine decisions. These are your everyday operations. Customer service responses, inventory reorders, scheduling. Document the criteria and let your team handle them completely. No approval needed. Tier 2, tactical decisions. These have moderate impact. Maybe it's choosing a vendor or approving a marketing campaign under a certain budget. Set clear parameters and decision criteria. Your team can execute within those boundaries. Tier 3, strategic decisions. Company direction, major investments, key partnerships. These still come to you, but here's the key: they should only represent about 10% of all decisions being made. Use tools like Notion or Confluence to document your decision framework. Make it accessible. Make it clear. When someone asks for your input, ask them, "What does our decision framework say?" Train them to use the system, not rely on you. System 2, automated workflows. System 2 is automation. And no, I'm not just talking about scheduling social media posts. Modern automation can handle entire business processes from start to finish. Here's where to start. First, map your repetitive processes. Client onboarding, invoice collection, lead nurturing, appointment scheduling. If you're doing it more than twice a week, it should be automated. For client onboarding, use platforms like Dubsado or Honeybook. A new client signs your contract, and boom, welcome email sent, invoice generated, onboarding questionnaire delivered, calendar link shared. Zero manual work. For financial operations, connect your accounting software with payment processors. Tools like Stripe and QuickBooks can talk to each other. Invoices get sent automatically, payments are recorded, receipts are issued, and late payment reminders go out without you lifting a finger. For lead management, build sequences in platforms like ActiveCampaign or HubSpot. Someone downloads your lead magnet, they enter a nurture sequence. Emails, SMS, task reminders for your team, all automatic. Here's the rule: if a task takes you 15 minutes and happens weekly, that's 13 hours per year. Spending 2 hours to automate it pays for itself in 6 weeks. Do the math on everything in your business. System 3, the operations manual. System 3 is your operations manual, and this is where most businesses fail. They keep all the knowledge locked in the owner's head. Your operations manual is the brain of your business. It documents every process, every standard, every how we do things here. And it's easier to create than you think. Start with your core processes. Use a tool like Loom or Scribe to record yourself doing routine tasks. Walk through it once while recording your screen. Boom, instant training material. Then organize everything in a central hub. Trainual, Notion, or even Google Drive with a clear structure. Create sections for each department: sales, marketing, operations, customer service. Each process gets its own page with 3 elements: the what, the why, and the how. What is this process? Why do we do it this way? How do you execute it step by step? Include checklists, screenshots, and video walkthroughs. Make it foolproof. The goal is simple: a new team member should be able to perform the task with minimal supervision just by following your manual. Update it quarterly. As processes improve, document the changes. This living document becomes your most valuable business asset. It's what makes your business sellable and scalable. System 4, the delegation ladder. System 4 is the delegation ladder. Most entrepreneurs delegate wrong. They either micromanage or completely abandon ship. Both approaches fail. The delegation ladder has 5 rungs, and you climb them systematically. Rung 1, you do it, they watch. Demonstrate the task while they observe and take notes. Rung 2, you do it, they help. They assist you, learning the nuances and asking questions. Rung 3, they do it, you guide. They perform the task while you provide real-time feedback. Rung 4, they do it, you review. They complete the work independently, then you review before it goes live. Rung 5, they do it, you spot check. They own the task completely. You occasionally audit for quality. Use this ladder for every task you want off your plate. Most people try to jump from rung 1 to rung 5. That's why delegation fails. Climb deliberately. Some team members move up quickly, others need more time. That's fine. The system works at any pace. Document what rung each person is at for each responsibility. Track it in a simple spreadsheet. This clarity eliminates confusion and builds competence. System 5, Performance Dashboards. The 5th system is Performance Dashboards. Once you've implemented the other systems, you need visibility without being in the weeds. Create a simple dashboard that shows your key metrics at a glance. Revenue, profit margin, customer acquisition cost, customer lifetime value, team productivity, cash flow. Tools like Databox, Clipfolio, or even Google Data Studio can pull data from multiple sources into one view. Connect your accounting software, CRM, project management tools, everything flows into one dashboard. Set it up so you can check your phone for 5 minutes each morning and know exactly where your business stands. Green means we're on track. Yellow means attention needed. Red means intervention required. Schedule weekly review sessions. Not daily firefighting, weekly strategic reviews. Look at trends, not just snapshots. This is how you lead without being buried in operations. Share relevant metrics with your team. Transparency drives accountability. When everyone can see the scoreboard, they take ownership of their part in winning the game. Let's recap. 5 systems that liberate you from daily operations. 1. Decision-making frameworks that empower your team. 2. Automated workflows that eliminate repetitive tasks. 3. Operations manuals that capture your business knowledge. 4. Delegation ladders that build competent team members. 5. Performance dashboards that give you visibility without micromanagement. Start with 1. Don't try to implement all 5 this week. Pick the system that would create the biggest impact in your business right now and build it out completely before moving to the next. Remember, the goal isn't to remove yourself from your business. It's to free yourself from the operations so you can focus on the vision. That's where you create real value. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more frameworks that help you build a business that works for you, not the other way around. Drop a comment below. Which system are you implementing first? Thanks for watching. Now go build something that lasts.